Clark here at Killer Fun. Today I have a new type of killer Sudoku video for the channel. This is a commentary and review of another player's solve. I'm going to let the solve play in the background as I introduce the video. We are looking at puzzle 18204 on dailykillersudoku.com. I'll put a link in the description so you can try it as well. This is not a very difficult puzzle, but I am amazed at any puzzle that has a 4-minute average solving time. Let's look at Tomasz's solve of puzzle 18204. In this example, we see a 4-minute solve time. To start with, I'm fairly sure he's using a desktop or a laptop and is solving in the desktop-laptop layout of the Daily Killer Sudoku site. I would be very surprised if he is not using a number pad for number entry, with which he is very proficient. He is fast and I see very few mistypes. He is using the arrow keys to do most of his navigation, and he obviously has had practice with these as well. Several times he used the wrap feature of the board to jump from one side to the other, or from top to bottom and vice versa. At timestamp 1 minute and 17 seconds, there's good recognition of an odd-shaped rule of 45 opportunity. I'm never able to get below the 9-minute mark, and I'm starting to learn why. I'm interested in increasing my skill and speed, and a few players have sent me videos of their fast solves to investigate. At 1 minute and 40 seconds is an example of the arrow keys wrapped to top. Tomasz uses the combinations toolbar extensively to limit options versus scanning. For example, at 1 minute and 47 seconds and at 2 minutes and 2 seconds, he uses the combination toolbar rather than scanning the box to see what is missing. I'm torn between these two methods as to which is faster for me. I often make mistakes when scanning and miss an early digit in my count and end up using it in the pair. And this leads to most of my puzzle solve errors. Using the combination box is a way to avoid this. Typically, the arrow keys, number pad, and mouse are all used by the right hand and are on the right side of a desktop, but he is likely using one of these with an offhand, maybe an external USB keypad on the left and the mouse and arrow keys with the right. He is fast enough that he will do entry 1 cell at a time for a 2-cell or a 3-cell combination using the arrow keys and number pad. Conversely, I always select all the cells and then enter, but he is much quicker than I am, even with more keystrokes. For multi-select on the board to view the combined sum of highlighted cages and to eliminate options in the combination toolbar, he is using a mouse or a trackpad, but with the cumbersome nature of a trackpad, my money is on a mouse. There's a very linear approach to the way he solves the puzzle. From left to right across the top 3 boxes, then down the right side, and out into the second row of boxes. It scatters a bit more from there as pairs are resolved in rows and columns of set values. Again, his use of the arrow keys and board wrap is impressive to me as he cleans up all the remaining open cages. If you have suggestions, questions, or comments, please leave them below. I promise to reply. Also, if you are a fast solver and want to share a video for use in a review or commentary, leave a comment and we can sort out the way to exchange the video. 4 minutes and 17 seconds is an impressive time. Well done, Tomasz. And thank you for sharing your solve video. That is all for this speed solve commentary from Killer Fun. Like and subscribe for more Killer Fun in your feed.